Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again. Take a trip with me. Have you noticed some of the commercials that they show on cable or just regular television showing the kindness that people can express to those who really appreciate it? Say, for instance, a guy homeless finds a wallet that someone drops, and he's excited about making sure that this person get their wallet back. So rather than try to keep it, he go and gives it back to the guy. And then later on, maybe on the commercial, the guy planned it that way just to see how people would respond. Anyway, the guy gets his wallet back and ends up doing something nice for the guy, like giving him a lot of money. And it makes you feel good. Or a kid that gets kind of stranded and trying to cross the street and somebody gives them a helping hand. And you see it. It makes you feel so good to see that people can give out kindness like that, just spread it around. Well, I think you might have also, I have, seen people where, on the commercials, naturally, where somebody rich or well-to-do go undercover. In fact, what I just got through explaining could be utilized as a situation where people have gone undercover just to see how the general public responds. What's the character sentiment that's out there? And at the same time, it's expressing a good-natured heart that wants to do something good, and this is something that they could do good. But better yet, when you start thinking about excitement that you can get from stuff, if you can imagine the excitement you get from winning the lottery, I mean, it could be a dream come true. And maybe it's not a whole bunch of money. It could be just a $10 scratch off. And you'd be just as, and you not will be, but just as excited about it. The things that I'm trying to say are the kinds of things that people do that would bring joy to the recipient or even the one that's providing, brings happiness. And sometimes you put those two together and you can know because it touches your heart. And it makes you, just by observing, make you want to cry. So you know if you're just involved in it, in the process, you're one of the participants, hey, it'll make you cry like nothing else. Now, those are just some kinds of things. But think about some more deeper things that can make you feel just as good. Say to have your career. Now your career, it got you, along with your commitment and your dedication to it, rich, making millions of dollars. Now you can do what you always wanted to because you got what it takes to do that. You got that which enables you to do what money can do. And it covers every position, every career, everything that you can involve in that people can make money at. It doesn't. But there are at least 1 billion people. I'm just estimating now. These numbers are not accurate, but they just represent 1 billion people who can, money-wise, can actually do what they want to do. And there are probably 7 billion that can't. Now, if you're on that side that can, you're excited. And for some strange reason, mostly everybody that's on the side that can't are trying to do whatever they can so they, again, can. We talk about 1%ers and 99%ers. In some situations, you say that the 1%ers, or even less than that, own at least half of the resources of what we call wealth of the world, when the rest of the world together owns maybe, I think what I was looking at, some statistic indicating 54 point some percent. These kinds of things that we go through. But ladies and gentlemen, when you start thinking about the kinds of things that bring the joy and eliminates the pain, sometimes it can get kind of deep. I heard one guy say, if you get rid of the pain for everybody, then life. I heard, which can you actually heard somebody say it wouldn't be worth anything because everybody would be doing the same, and that just doesn't jive with the one that was making this. It was a cartoon. Thank goodness it was a cartoon. But here's something else, ladies and gentlemen.